Hi, it's Debbie from Creatively Yours and welcome to my 52nd, let's see, yeah, 52nd Flosstube video. Yeah, it's Tuesday the 3rd or 4th, I'm not sure. I don't know the date anymore. It's a bit hectic here with work and I'm not getting into it, but it's a bit hectic. So let's just talk about stitching. So yeah, I have a lot of WIPs to show you for WIP Go 2020 and for the acrostic of February. And yeah, let's get on with it. So first I would like to show you my acrostic pieces for February, which I did. The first piece, my goal was to finish part 1. It's the Linen and Threads sampler for this year, the Quaker Family and Friends. And yeah, I finished part 1, so yay! Excuse the hoop marks. I finished part 1. I'm using the Sulky threads, the greens, and I am not showing this the right way. So this is what I have, and these are all the greens from the package of the Sulky cotton petites. I really love them and I really like how it looks, and yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to start on the second page of this stitch along, and I am using my hand-dyed fabric. I dyed this myself. This is in grays, which turned out a bit darker, so I'm calling this Light Chalkboard. So yeah, I really like my stitches. It's 20 count fabric, so I'm doing this 1/1, and I really like how it looks. So let's see up close. It almost looks like beads. So that was my first acrostic piece, which I finished my goal of. I didn't finish all the acrostic pieces. I finished 9 out of 10, so yay! The second piece is Autumn Quakers. I didn't do nearly enough on this one. I was planning on doing a lot more, but everybody had something with me or wanted to reach me, or I just did 2 stitches and then I was called again. So I after an hour of constant interruptions, I was fed up, and I did my goal was 120 stitches and I did a total of 149, and I called it, and it's going to come back next or this month. So I really love this one. I'm stitching this with called for Valdani threads. I really like them. They are a bit hard to use, but if you use shorter lengths, you should have no problem with them. So let's see if I can show you how far I've gotten. And there goes my needle again. Every time I'm showing this piece. See, I'm going to fold it over so it's a bit nicer to look at. I finished this motif, and that's it. That's 149 stitches. I really like working on this one, so it's coming back this month, and yeah, really love stitching this. It's on my own hand-dyed fabric. It's 28 count Jobelan, which I hand-dyed with Beige. So, and there's a lot of modeling, and I really like how it turned out. So that's Autumn Quakers. The next one is a piece which is coming back every week. I work on it every Saturday or Saturday nights if I have time. It's Touching the Autumn Sky by Mirabilia. I have this on loan by Nolene, expat stitcher on Instagram. She loaned me this pattern. We met at our Dutch Stitchers retreat, and this is an out of print pattern, and I had it on my unicorn list, and she had it and wasn't going to stitch it anytime soon, so she loaned me this pattern, and I'm very grateful she did. So, and my goal is to finish it before September, because she's coming to Dutch Mania, so let's see if I can do that. This is what I have so far. It's a big piece, so I have a bit of troubles with showing you what I did. I'm not at the right angle. I'm sorry. Let's see. I didn't do much last Saturday. I worked on this part of the dress, which is almost the outline, and I worked on this part of the dress and this part. But I truly love this pattern. I am stitching this with the called for DMCs, and I am stitching this on my hand-dyed fabric again, which is 28 count Jobelan, and I hand-dyed it with Bahama Blue, and I really like how it looks. It's very light blue, mottled like a blue sky. So yeah, that's my Saturday piece. Then my next WIP is my Sunday stitch, my sampler Sunday stitch, which is A Perfect World by the Scarlett House. I was in a stitch along with my friend Alice. Hi Alice! And she already finished this one. If you have seen my video where she appeared, you should have seen it. It's gorgeous. So, and I have a long way to go. So, but my focus is for my WIP Go board is to finish the entire border, which is very big. And I'm going to show you how far I've gotten in the last 2 weeks. Let's see. I'm not doing this the right way. It's very hard to hold on to. This is what I did. I am finished with the part 1 of the border, and I'm working my way on the second part of the border. Let's see if I can show you a bit better how far I've gotten. This is what I did. And yeah, it's not a lot, but every stitch is one, right? This is stitched with DMCs and Victorian mottos, my own picks of colors and threads, which I thought would match. And it's stitched on 28 count white mustard by XJuDesign. And it's a gorgeous Murano, so that's A Perfect World. Then for the WIP Go pieces of February, there were 2 numbers called. The first one was Celebrate Halloween by Madame Chantilly, and my goal was to finish the middle middle tier I was working on, and I can cross it off my list because it's finished. So on to the next tier. I really love these colors, and as I stated in my last video, there are only 10 colors, and no, it's this way. There are only 10 colors, and it looks like more, but I really love how this is looking. So yeah, on to the next part. I can't wait. Then my next piece is Templar Prophecy by LONGDOG Samplers, aka Mika's Prophecy. I am stitching this one on a, oh, before I forget, Celebrate Halloween by Madame Chantilly was worked on 28 count Jobelan, which I hand-dyed with emerald. Yeah, you just saw it. It's gorgeous. And Templar Prophecy is worked on 20 count even weave. I believe it's a Bellana. And I'm stitching it with Darling by Miss Ucedas. It's a gorgeous silk, and I'm not going to forget this. My blue stitches for the Whip Go goal. My goal was to finish the entire dragon I was starting, and I used the blue stitches for Emily, which is the daughter of Inchi. She is on Flosstube as Cutie Stitch with her daughter Chichek, and she is on Instagram as Cross Stitch Inchi. And her other daughter, Emily, was in a car accident 9 years ago, and she is now a teenager, and I can't imagine how hard it is to not be able to walk, and she needs a bit of cheering up. So if you have anything blue to stitch, or if you have sunflowers to stitch, please use the hashtag stitches for Emily. I will link it below so you can check it out. I used my blue stitches for Emily, and I finished the entire dragon. And this is one gorgeous thread, and I can't wait to get back to this one. So Emily, this one is for you. And then the last two pieces, it's not going to be a long video this time around, are my Whip Go pieces for this month. We had new numbers drawn, numbers 18 and 24 on our Whip Go board. My number 18 is a restart. I started this one for my birthday in October 2017, I believe, and I really disliked the fabric I was working on, which was a Witchold, and it was stiff and my stitches weren't as it should be, so I decided to toss it. At my Stitch and Ditch video, if you have seen it, in December, I chose a lot of projects to discard or to continue stitching. If you haven't seen it, I hope you would like to. I will link it here. It's Snow Queen by Mirabilia, and I really love this. I dyed a new fabric for this, a fabric I am liking stitching on, which is a 28 count Jobelan, and I dyed it with emerald and blue, and it's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous piece of, it turned out great. I was amazed at myself. Last night I started a few stitches, which is a restart, and my goal for this month, this is the right color. My goal for this month is 1,000 stitches, so I have a lot to come back to. So yeah, we'll see. And the last piece for this month, my number 24, is, and you've seen it several times, December in the Netherlands, because it's multiple times on my Whip Go board, so I want to finish it before December, so it's there multiple times. Yeah, this is my number 24, and I'm going to show you where I am and where my start is. My goal is to finish, but I'm sure I'm not going to be able to finish it this month. I managed, the last time I stitched on it, to work on the chimney part, and a little bit of the snowy rooftop part. And yeah, I'm really liking this. This is on 28 count Haunted by Picture This Plus, which was a gift from Stacy 911 Stitcher. Hi Stacy. And I really like it on this fabric. So there's a hashtag for this one, which is hashtag Dutchmania SAL. So if you would like to join, of course you can. Then I was notified by Stephanie from Stitching It. In her 4 last video, she did a giveaway. I won a giveaway from her before. She did a giveaway because she reached a certain number of subscribers, and I believe it was 1,000. So congratulations, Stephanie. I really like your channel and your videos and your projects. But she did a drawing and I won again. So Stephanie, if you need me to give you some lottery numbers, I certainly can. So you can let me know. I won a gift certificate for 123 Stitch for $10. So I'm going to spend it, of course. I'm going to find something nice. So thank you so much, Stephanie. Then on to Happy Mail. I placed an order some time ago at 123 Stitch. My first order, because I haven't used 123 Stitch before, because it's from America and I wasn't aware that the shipping wasn't that high. So I was notified by, I believe, Lydia from Lovely Stitches, that she told that the shipping wasn't that bad. So I thought I'm going to try it, and I wanted to try some fabrics I haven't tried before. So, and these are small pieces which were just a couple of bucks. So this is Gingerbread 28 count, which is a gorgeous color. And I'm not sure which thing I'm going to stitch on this one, but I'm sure I will find something. And then the last piece is, because everybody is raving about it, especially Michelle McGraw. Michelle, I hope I didn't buy the last part on 123 Stitch. It's Murky by Picture This Plus. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and it's already in my project for Stitch Mania. I'm going to do Bad Mania, Barbara Anna Designs Mania. I'm going to start 5 Barbara Anna designs, and one of them is going to be stitched on Murky. And then I bought Blue Corn from Classic Colorworks because I needed it for a project, and I think it's a gorgeous blue. So, and then the last part of my haul. Last video I told you the dinky dies for my Smith sampler were in, and I received them and I showed you. This is Smith sampler, and I started this already. I believe this was my New Year, New Start. And I think a week later, after I showed you the dinky dies I was notified by Annemiek from the Handwerk Boutique, which is also her Flosstube channel name, that the Belsoirs were in finally. I placed my order on 5th of December, but she was having trouble with customs, and they were having a blast at customs. But they were in, so I received them, and these are gorgeous. These are the bomb. Look at that. How gorgeous are these colors? These are wonderful. This one is limestone, which is a greenish, brownish gray. Very beautiful. And this one is oatmeal scone, which is a beautiful off-white. It's gorgeous. It matches with my shirt. And then we have Walk the Plank, which is, and it's not showing up, it's a light brownish tannish color. And the last one is Rustique, which is this is very fall and beautiful. So let's show you again how far I've gotten on my start on Smith Sampler, and I'm going to try to put the flosses I received with it. This is gorgeous. I'm stitching this on 40 count Stormy Shadows, I believe, or Cloudy Shadows by XJuDesign, and it's going to be wonderful. I can't wait. It's slotted in to be stitched, I believe this week. I planned my entire month already. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to the plan, but we'll see. I really like it. So that's it for my stitching. Just one more thing. I am in the acrostic for March. I didn't fill anything in. I'm very busy at the moment with work, and yeah, I have a lot of things going on at the moment. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with the acrostic this month. Maybe I am just giving myself a break and just stitch on what I want and not count anything, only the whip go pieces. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to stick with the plan for this month. I'm going to concentrate on my whip go pieces, and other than that I'm going to stitch on what I want whenever I want. Sweet wee. So I'm giving myself a break. So that's it for this week, or these 2 weeks. Thank you for watching, if you have made it this far. And yeah, if you are new, I hope you would like to return, and I hope you would like to subscribe. And if you are returning, you have my appreciation. I really like it and love it that you are continuing watching my channel and my videos. So thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. I have a busy day today. I'm going to clean up, and I'm going to change my clothes and going to go out later, and hopefully do some stitching today. So I hope to see you back in about 2 weeks. So thank you for watching, and until next time. Bye for now.